home Leora wingback tufted velvet fabric love seat. This is the same one you'll see on, I think it's Miami Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, you can say something about the stitching.
Okay, so this is from Overstock, and I didn't open the box yet. Like, barely. We're just opening it now to see what it looks like, unveiling it. I guess that's where we're gonna put the legs in. Okay, so now we're going to open it a little bit more. So this is the settee. It's a two-seater. This is the gray velvet. It's very soft. It's the tufted material. Even the buttons are velvet. See the stitching.
You must read this before you go see.
And then this is, I guess, the area we sit at. The same thing.
Front leg, back leg.
See the back.
$30 to assemble. Get it over your glove seat. It will help you put various parts into perspective. For assistance from your adult partners, position the sofa on a clean, non-marred surface as shown.
When assembling the Leona high tufted wingback chair from Overstock.com, the first thing you need to do is when you're trying to assemble this part is you need to put down something on the floor before you get started. So when you get the love seat, your tools, your legs is going to be behind that. So you just have to remove the Velcro, and it easily goes back once you get the tools from out of there.
Be careful not to keep undoing Velcro. Velcro can stick less the more you maneuver it.
If you watch my bed video, we have learned about label laws. On this one, for the Leona high tufted chair from Overstock.com, it says, under penalty of law, this tag not to be removed except by the consumer. All new material consistent of, that's the material and the percentage as well, and it must be certified. Be careful of the staples. One of the staples were exposed on here, and another one actually punctured my daughter's skin and scraped it, showing blood. So do you see how they could have done this a little better? And I'm you know, coming from China, they manufacture a lot of stuff. This could have been done way better. The bed was $4.97. I'm sorry, the sofa was $4.97. So even this, the workmanship was not where it should be. They just stuck these together really quickly. So the second step was putting the high tufted part on the floor this way, and then put in the seating part and connect them. See, it's laying on the floor. You see it this way. So now what we're doing is just making it even. Okay, so step 3, you're gonna go to the Velcro part. And on each side, I don't know if you can see that. Let me try to get some light in here. There's holes where you're going to connect the top part with the bottom part on both sides. I don't know if you can see that, but it's right here and right here. Let's see all there and up here. Okay, just those two.
You want the cracker? Hold on 1 second, Mama. Much faster.
Not so well. It's gonna hurt. 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 Hurt. It's gonna hurt. I feel like it was 30 minutes.
I don't know. Maybe you'll come.
You didn't time it?
It's not a crack on the
I
couch.
really can't do it this way.
These kids are funny. Here, get your cracker. Raylan, take this cracker, please.
No, don't give it to her off that couch. Hey, no! Level together. Okay, so this is what the Leona high tufted wingback settee looked like. It was a pretty simple process. And it goes with the marble flooring.
Excuse the little pieces of cement.
So I'm going to compare my Overstock couch. Now I think this is the Laura and the one from Walmart is Leona. Now we're still renovating, so you're gonna see some renovation projects going on in the back. We bought the same couch. The one from Overstock was about $150 something more than the one from Walmart. So if they are the exact same couch, the one from Overstock, which is the one I'm videotaping now, will go back. Now I was going over some of the features of this couch. Now I showed you the stapling, how it was poor workmanship. I do want to tell you that I do love this couch. This is actually real velvet here. It's very soft. The stitching is done impeccably. The problem is some of the buttons, and I think because they put more cushion in certain parts, they go inward, and I don't like that. And that was my complaint when I told them about why I'm sending it back. It's because the stapling at the bottom, and that a lot of the buttons you can see went inward instead of, see, that should never happen. It should be just how you see it in the, let me see a perfect one. Like that one. You see how this one is dead in the center? It's not moving like this would inward. They all should be like that. So I told them that was the reason why I was sending it back. I do love the couch. It's very affordable, but it looks like you paid some money for it, and it's not fake fabric. It's actually real velvet. So this just came in today. This is March 6th, and it's actually my third daughter's birthday. She's no longer a teenager. She's actually 20 now. So I got this from Walmart.com. I ordered it online. It's the same couch. And I'm going to use this box because I made the mistake when I opened the first one, because I assumed I was going to keep it. I just broke the box down. So I'm going to use this box to send it back, because they stated that they can't send me another box, or I would have to purchase one. So I'm going to go into the toy room and show you what the box looked like, because that's why I can't send it back in its original box. Okay, so this is the mistake I did. Because it says do not utilize a blade, I was afraid that I was going to cut the couch. You see, they pretty much have the same things. It's heavy, it's fragile, no moisture, and they tell you upside. I think it has that same red sticker on the Walmart.com one. Same thing, you must read and understand the assembly instructions. Sheet packed in the carton before you start to assemble, and we pretty much know how to utilize it. Now, it was covered in this cloth here, and inside, the tools were inside the bottom, and it had a Velcro that you take off and on to get the material. I'm going to see if it's the same way, but this is why I can't use this box, because, you know, it can't be sent back that way. But I'm going to use the Walmart.com box, so I'm helping the environment a little bit. And I'm going to assemble it and compare it to see if the reason why the pricing was so low, or is it the same couch but just different names, different companies.
Okay. See how that does nothing? This needs to be opened up. It's a flap. It'll open up, and then we can tape it back.
Okay.
Wait. I don't want the box. The box. Okay. And you can move the box so that
So we're salvaging this box from Walmart.com to put the couch from Overstock.com. But now we're going to compare to make sure that they're the same exact couch, but at different prices. The one at Walmart was about $100 and something less than the one at Overstock.com. So let's first look at the stitching. Okay. So let's see what their stitching was on the other one.
This looks like it's a little better right
Yeah,
here.
this stitching from Walmart.com is better than the stitching from Overstock.com. They took their time with it a little better than the one from Overstock.com. Okay, so now we're going to assemble it. I think this one will have to go on the floor first, right? Like you did last time.
Probably so. Yeah, I gotta check it out.
I think you put it on the floor last time, because remember I was like, you sure you're supposed to do it like that? Let's see. Let's look at the buttons. Now, the ones from Overstock was a little inverted. Let me see if this one's the same. They both feel soft. We have to look at the material to make sure this is real velvet like the one from Overstock. Okay, like the one from Overstock.com, you have to take the legs and the tools out from here, and it's Velcro. And that's how they do the stapling with that one. That one's a little not done so well, but I guess they figure you're not gonna see that part. But so like with the Overstock couch, the first thing you're going to do is lay the back part down so that you can attach the seat part. As you can see, it's the same exact couch. It just has different names and different prices.